Yo, what's up guys? You got Pokeaim here. Today we have the next parts of the Random Battles Race to the Top versus Freezeye, where him and I are both racing to get to top 10 on the Random Battles ladder. If you guys missed any of the previous episodes, there's a playlist down below. Also, if you are new to the channel, I'm on my way to 300k. That's my end of the year goal. If you subscribe right now, not only will you get this awesome content, because I mean this is really fun, like the Random Battles is awesome, but you can help me hit my goal. And if you love competitive Pokemon content, I feel like I'm one of the channels to subscribe to. So, also, please subscribe to Freezeye as we upload these episodes every other day and we upload them at the same time. So his channel link will be down below too. Now, we are only allowed to go 7 games. So, in the previous episode, I went 6-1, and before that I went 5-2 and 5-2, and then we had one episode where I was able to climb a lot. So I've been pretty fortunate in the past few episodes. Let's see if that kind of continues today. I believe we are at 2300 right now. Let me see the slash rank. 2303, so that's not too bad. They do have a Bronzong lead, which can have Toxic. A little bit annoying for my team, very annoying for Kyurem. So I'm actually gonna, I think, Calm Mind and then hit it with a Scald from there. If you guys actually want the extension that I'm using right now to see how you can see the moves, that's linked down below. So I'm gonna go for Calm Mind just to have a boosted attack as they go Araquanid. This is something that could definitely threaten me with Sticky Web. Not the end of the world though. Kind of want to weaken it for Kyurem too. Not really. I do see Toxic in its move pool. I can't really Scald burn it. It's a little bit annoying for me. I'll go Jolteon instead. They end up going for Leech Life, so that's not too bad. We do see heavy duty boots of that. We're going to Volt Switch first just to see how they react right now, see if they have a ground type. I have a decent ground type switching. I have 2 water types and an ice type. So I'm alright, I think, versus that. And Entei looks pretty decent too, especially if they end up going Bronzong. I can just click the... Well, they don't give it Sacred Fire. I guess it's one of the ways they limit that Pokemon. But yeah, we'll go for the Specs Volt Switch here. I'm assuming Bronzong might come out. They end up staying in. We'll make the Gastrodon play as we can avoid the Liquidation. And just throw off a Toxic here. I don't think Earthquake would have killed. But now, Rain Boost, or Rain, +1 boosted Scald will for sure kill. So we can knock out the Araquanid and also hit something like Bronzong upon switching. Now the Sticky Web are annoying, but we do have heavy duty boots on this Pokemon. And Kyurem is going to be my main sweeper, I think. So especially if I can get a burn on Bronzong, that'd be great. These Araquanids don't run Water Absorb because Water Bubble is a broken ability. It's an absolutely broken ability. So I get the +1 and a crit on the Obstagoon coming in. We're going to Scald again. I'll definitely be able to live this attack. Knock out that giant threat. That's, again, so good for Kyurem. For sure. And I mean, if they went hard obstacle, I would have 2-KO'd them just with Scald, because what was that, like 45 times 1.5? It would have been close actually, because depending on rolls, I guess. Maybe not, because Burn won't activate on the first turn, so I probably wouldn't have been able to 2-KO them. So that crit was actually very fortunate. They end up going out to the Dusk. Gonna recover off, as it looks like my opponent is, I want to say Choice Band. Trying to think, what do I want to do here? I think I just want to go Golduck, which is faster, yep, and can go for Scalds. Scalds are relatively free. It can also burn. If I can burn Dusknoir, that'd be great. I'm assuming they're Choice Band to be able to do 33%, but they could be leftovers. They could very well. No, if they're Frisk, I believe they're Choice Band. I think Frisk is always Choice Band. So Scald is nice because it'll also knock out Araquanid, and it can potentially burn the Bronzong. And again, potentially burning Dusknoir makes it way less of a threat. Oh, it's not even banded. Okay. So it's leftovers. That's not that bad. Surprised that actually knocked out Gastrodon there. Gotta be really careful. But again, Kyurem looks pretty good as long as I play well versus the Bronzong. And they give me Araquanid as well. Perfect. So that's something I don't gotta deal with as a sack later. I don't mind Dusknoir because that would go down to a +1 Dynamax move. They have to have something nice if they want to take advantage of this. I actually like my opponent's team, like as an actual team. Like Sticky Web plus these guys sound kind of nice. Especially. I would love if they go Bronzong here. I'm assuming they're Protect, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Toxic. I think they would have went for Stealth Rock if anything. Very surprised they didn't go for the Stealth Rock to begin with versus me. A little bit surprised about that. So Volley Rock comes out. Actually a threat. I think if I Dynamax, they can't knock me out and I knock them out. And I'm honestly thinking about making that play. This thing can straight up sweep me. Let me just check if Golduck ends up living this attack. Golduck, doesn't matter if I'm, so volley, rock, multi-attack. Oh, that means if I Dynamax for sure they don't kill me. 22 to 26%. Cool. So I'm going to Dynamax here because I can live their hit. Yep. It doesn't matter that I die alongside them. It's more important that I kill the Pokemon that can wall half my team. And I get one hit left, which is nice. Dusknoir comes out. Gonna make the Dame play here. Keep that thing alive just because it can get off a Scald on this guy. Obviously, they can threaten me with an Earthquake, but I'm gonna go for Toxic here as well and just get a bit of damage off on them. Nice. They go for Poltergeist, which isn't too bad because I get my Cheek Pouch and everything, and I get it all back, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice, to be honest. We'll recycle here. It does let them Poltergeist me again. They actually can't Poltergeist me right now, but it does let them Poltergeist me again. And we're just going to go for Thunderbolts. Dusknoir being on the timer is amazing. And we're kind of just stalling out the rain turns here, too, versus Bronzong, allowing my Entei to clean up. Protect that. That's fine. Going to Thunderbolt again just for the chip. As they Iron Head there. I think I sack Golduck here and bring out my Entei. Considering Golduck will die to rocks, and this thing can be immune to the Poltergeist from Dusknoir. I'm still faster than Dusknoir too, and it just really comes down to what that last Pokemon is, and can it deal with a Kyurem. Doesn't matter if they protect. I'll always be able to knock them out. We have 2 fire resists already gone, so I'm not even sure if they're even going to be able to switch into it. And this thing will die to Shadow Ball, and Dusknoir will get 2 KO by Shadow Ball too, so it really is going to depend on if their last can deal with this. It's a freaking Aerodactyl, of course it is. Whew, okay, that's not something we want to see. That's definitely not something we want to see. However, it's for sure not over. I'm going to try and burn them here just in case they want to Hone Claws and get a little greedy on me. Literally going to go for the Flare Blitz burn because I don't think I have another play. They're going to Stone Edge. Yeah, I think I just lose the Aerodactyl. Unless they're Life Orb. Fortunately it was another rock type, man. Trying to think. 260, 260. Maybe try and Dragon Instinct, that wouldn't make a difference. Gonna sack Jolteon here. They Stone Edge. Gonna bring out Kyurem, as they for sure are gonna go for Dynamax now. I kind of wish I had recycled my Dane because then I could protect. But they're definitely just gonna Dynamax here and knock me out. Yeah, I think we're gonna take an L on the first one. They for sure should always Dynamax. Yep, it's just a guaranteed. But yeah, basically I was so weak to their rock type, which is why I felt like I needed to do that with Golduck, and they ended up unfortunately having another rock type. So, gonna protect here. There's no way I live this. Had I had a Citrus Berry, maybe, but there's no way I live this. And then we'll just Dragon Dance here and see if they misclick. Good game. So unfortunately we start 0 and 1. I definitely, I guess, needed to keep my Gastrodon alive. I think that was just it. But that was not really, like, you know, it was at 33%, so it was kind of hard to recover. Maybe on Bronzong, but then it would have been poison. Or I could have tried to bring it in on an Araquanid later. So, something to keep in mind. 0 and 1 going forward. And, also, like I said, I hate this Pokemon so much. I feel like it's always such a threat. Well, I mean, luckily I have a really good answer. Why don't they not give me spikes whenever I get Roserade? Quiver Dance doesn't matter. They can't really touch me. I don't have spikes though, and I have to go for Sludge Bomb. They're always leftovers. Audino comes out, which shouldn't matter too much either. We actually get a poison on Audino, which is pretty nice. I can avoid a knockoff by going out into Zamazenta. Yep. And I'll make the Duraludon play because they shouldn't stay in. They end up going Blossom, which I don't think matters too much to me. We'll get up Stealth Rock there as Indeedee comes out. Basically, I just wanted my rocks up here. And Indeedee is a threat, man. Indeedee is indeed a threat. I think changing the terrain with Tapu Bulu is going to help me out first because they're always Life Orb. Or maybe not. Maybe not this one. Hit him up with a Wood Hammer since I should be able to revive. And basically, I don't want to miss my Mega Horn. And Wood Hammer will for sure knock out that giant threat. And wow, I'm a little bit off on my calcs, but that still would have been my best play instead of risking missing. And then we can bring out the Zamazenta, which looks really good here versus these two. Zamazenta looks good. Just go for the Behemoth Bash. knock him out. I still have my sash on Duraludon as well, and I still have the counter to Blossom. So we're looking okay. Looking okay. Also, we only lost about 13 points for that first game because the opponent actually had more points than me. So I'm okay with that as well. Blossom comes out. They're going to Quiver Dance up here. I'm just going to start Sludge Bombing. I am faster. Going to Sludge Bomb forever. They can do this all they want. They only have Giga Drain and Shrimp Sap. Like, eventually I'll poison them and I'll beat them 1v1. Yeah, I'm 4 times resistant to that. So I don't mind them giving me this annoying Pokemon. And we get the poison eventually too. That was 3 Sludge Bombs, so it was bound to happen. Perfect. Moltres comes out and it's always Chesto Berry. So we know it's Chesto Berry. We're going to make the Glacier play here. And I'm going to Dynamax because this is a giant threat. And they're probably going to Dynamax too, exactly. So that's like the top of mind that will almost always Dynamax. They get a crit, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I do have my oh, I knock them out. Okay, it didn't matter. The crit did not matter. I didn't think I would knock them out in 1. So I thought the crit did matter. Gonna hit them as their obviously choice band. We can go out to you now, which is guaranteed faster, and we can go for the Sludge Bomb just for the chip as the Ice type comes out. And I'm feeling super, super, super good right now. Dynamax is gone. This Ice type isn't really a problem. I have Duraludon Sash and Tack as well, which actually beats every single Pokemon left. This does risk a freeze on Zamazenta, but I can still win even if I get frozen, which is why I'm making this play. I will get frozen here. No. Wow. Free close combat. Absolutely no switchings. They know they have to try and freeze me there. They don't get it. Yeah, they know they have to try and freeze me there. Dracovish comes out, and they know it's over. All right, so we're back above. We actually, I think, 3 points higher than when we started. So that's 1-1. Not bad. After the K, 1-1. Not bad. So right back above the 2300s one more time. 5 more games to go. Just to talk about the last one, like, Frieza had some really, really bad. Like, his title was Fighting for My Life. And someone pointed out mine was, like, I made it to top 50 or something like that. So, like, originally I don't know if I changed it. I always change my titles and stuff around. If you're a YouTuber or anybody just uploading videos and you see your video is doing all right, but maybe it could be better, mess around with titles, mess around with, you know, thumbnail changes, all that stuff. It definitely, it makes a difference. It makes a difference for your videos. I had a video that maybe didn't move for like 2-3 weeks, and then I'll, what's it called? And then I'll have like a title change or maybe a quick thumbnail change, and shoots all the way up. That's just a tip for anybody wanting to do YouTube. You know, I just wanted to help people out. Also, while we're here, I want to give a big shout out to people who dropped super thanks in the last video. Obviously, this is never mandatory, but I truly do appreciate you guys who go the extra mile and actually, you know, donate some money. So Richard, thank you so much just for the smiley face. Appreciate the 50. And that means I think MD Week is going to be happening. And Brock, thank you so much. Yeah, we uploaded a 4-hour. I say we because it's me and MD, but I uploaded a 4-hour video in the last one. So that's, you know, I love that sort of thing. Extremely giant threat to me. Yeah, very big threat. I hate seeing this one. I have Pikachu and stuff like an Okoi. I'm just going to go Naganadel hard on the Hydro Pump as they go for Gunk Shot, anticipating a switch. And we're just going to Specs, drop a Draco. Come on, man. They get a speed race here. That doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Dude, really? They're faster than me now. So, I missed my Specs Draco. It's luckily Life Orb, but minus attack, minus special attack. That's not the worst in the world. So, a little bit unlucky there. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit unlucky there. Which it would have KO'd or at least been really close. We can go Pikachu though. It's minus attack and minus special attack, so I shouldn't die. I like Pikachu a lot in these though because it's a high speed tier. But provided, you know, this should still KO regardless of that boost, right? So moody Pokemon are always scary. I really wish I would have hit with Naganadel though. Especially in this situation when you have this Pokemon that come out. Well, they go Archeops, they can U-turn or Earthquake. We're going to go Driftblim on potentially Earthquake. Are they Stone Edge immediately? Maybe I would never risk that versus Pikachu. I had a Steelix, but I didn't want to bring it in on Earthquake. Okay, I guess I'm playing a little bit, not the best right now. But I would never go for Stone Edge on Pikachu at all. What if you miss? Like, why would you not go for an Acro? I know I have Talonflame, but you can switch up moves after. Anyway, Dragonette's here and see how they respond to this. If they have a Water type, another water type, it would be all right. I can switch out. I mean, I have Weavile as well. They have Torkoal, which is not a good answer to me at all. Trying to think, can I kill this thing in one? I don't think I can kill you in one. I'm gonna run the calc. Steelix +1. Steelix is definitely a win con here, especially with Dynamax. Torkoal, Max Quake does 80 something or whatever. Yep. So I need just a little bit of chip. Just a little bit of chip. I can't risk them burning me, so I'm gonna go Talonflame just to get that little bit of chip. They crit me there too. But yeah, just to get the Brave Bird chip. Now they're in range of +1, so I don't have to worry about that. Might as well Swords Dance up and get a second attack off as they expect him to roost there. Gonna Brave Bird twice, knock him out. I did not mean to Swords Dance, I meant to Brave Bird there. Worked out for me though. Maybe I can roost on this. Nah, we're gonna Brave Bird. So I don't want to go Steelix, I don't want to go Pikachu. I'd rather make the Weavile play and potentially get some chip on something fast coming out. Because Steelix is going to be my win con. Steelix, I think, has to be my win con. Zone. Funnily enough, Steelix would have completely smashed this thing. They can body press me too, which is annoying. Body press isn't going to do a lot to this Mon, though. Body press is not going to do a lot to Lix. I don't care. Yeah, my boy eats for breakfast. There's the Flapple. I would 100% take every hit they're going to go for. So I'm going to Dynamax and Max Steel Spike just in case they Dynamax back. Plus they can miss. Defense drop doesn't matter because I'm boosting my defense at the same time. Perfect. Go for another Max Steel Spike there just to boost my defense to be able to take on Archeops if that thing wants to Dynamax on me. I'm also faster than... no, I'm slower than Magnezone by a point. That's unfortunate. 78% Life Orb. If they were banded, I didn't want to do anything else, but Max Quake here. Okay, that is literally not the play. Because all that does is allow me to Dragon Dance up again. And all that does is allow me to Dragon Dance up again. Literally going for another one. Because this is all they can do to touch me, and I'm making sure they can't live it. The sucky part is I have to hit Head Smash versus Archeops, but luckily my opponent didn't end up risking that. And as you can see, I was 300 points, almost 300 points above my opponent. Had I lost that game, I wouldn't have been in a bad spot. But yeah, alright, big Steelix. Shout out to Yink, man. Love Yink, my business partner. She loves Steelix, her favorite Pokemon. Female Steelix, same thing. Nice, so 2 and 1. So I definitely stand by my play. Them going Audino ended up being a huge opening for me. You can't just show me this demon. Now this is banded and it's always gonna go for the play rough here. Could go for knockoff too. I still think I go Heatran just because Rayquaza is such a big threat. Yeah, what the hell is my team? Rayquaza is such a big threat that I don't think you can risk going for knockoff. Yeah, especially because Dragon Ascent is going to do so much to them. So we'll go Heatran here. My opponent comes back. If they go for knockoff, good play. But yeah, there's the play off, as expected. Watch them have Dugtrio. We'll hit them in Toxic. Toxic just hits everything upon switching. This is their water type, but just in case they go out to another one. Exactly, and we managed to land, thankfully. Now, I have 0 switch-ins to a Clawitzer's or attack. To Water Pulse, don't really have good switch-ins. Don't really have good switch-ins. I have 1. I actually like the idea of going Lax over going Rayquaza. I want to keep Rayquaza healthy. And I won't be too shot by that. And I can knock him out with Double Edge right after. So I'll pick up this KO right here. I'll take the trade, basically. I'll definitely take that trade. Maybe Azu comes out. Potentially giving me Dragon Dances. This Mon being gone is amazing, though, because I don't switch into water moves very well. And especially because I have 2 rock types on my team. What's it called? Why am I forgetting it starts with a D. What's the name of the Pokemon on my team? Evolution of... I keep trying to call it... Dreadnought, excuse me. I keep trying to call it like Duraludon in my head. But, yeah, basically, This Mon truly appreciates this thing being weakened. So we're going to go Rayquaza now. If they Dynamax here, I'm okay with that. I'm going to Dragon Dance up though. As they go Meowstic. This one always has Thunder Wave, unfortunately. Almost always has Thunder Wave. It's a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to switch out just in case they Thunder Wave me as they go for Reflect, which is fine too. I'll Thunder Wave them just because it gives me opportunities to beat them later. They do get screens up, which is a little bit annoying. I don't have Freeze Dry on this set either. And they could Yawn me there, but that's fine. I like going Heatran because I can Toxic something coming in. And then I can play a little bit around with Hail too. So we'll go Heatran. They have a Hitmonlee. If they CC, it's a problem. If they have Stone Edge, it has Stone Edge. Like at the end of the day, I'll go Scyther anyway. If they don't have Stone Edge, then yeah. So that's a problem, regardless of what it is. That thing is a problem. I'm gonna have to beat Azu with Pokemon that can barely touch it. Gonna max Airstream here. They might Dynamax 2. Yeah. And we Reflect up. That's really bad for me, man. Max Rockfall doesn't matter. Maybe. Imagine this kills through Reflect. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing, dude. Yeah, I think I just straight up lose to this Pokemon because it just close combat smashes me. 1, 2, 3, 4 weak to fighting. Some of them 4 times weak. And 2 weak to Stone Edge. Not bad. I'm basically going to go for a situation where they can... I'm going to try and make them miss a Stone Edge if I can get a double max guard. I do not. Let's see if you straight up die. You probably do just straight up die to close combat. That was a rough one. Dual screens plus Hitmonlee. The one-time Hitmonlee sweeps. Good game. So, we are... You can beat Freeze-Eye. Oh, thank you. I can beat anybody. This is Pokemon. Anybody can beat anybody, but thank you. I do think I can beat Freeze-Eye. I also think he can beat me. It's literally random battles. Anything could happen. So we're 2-2. Not the worst. No, I've been 5-2 before, but we'll see if we keep what's happening like going forward. Maybe what I could have done was Thunder Wave with Aurorus, or maybe what I should have done I think was Toxic with Heatran. Yes, if they close comment me and they were White Herb, it was rough anyway, but still. These are leftovers. Don't really switch in very well. Do you have Haze? No. I'm gonna go Mantine here because I don't want. I basically don't want to take a Mystical Fire from this guy, and I can Toxic with Mantine. Conkeldurr comes out to hit me with a Guts boosted Facade. Looking for my switch-ins like. This thing has Toxic as well, so this can beat this 1v1. Yo, where are my fighting answers, bro? This is not a fighting answer. This thing is gonna hurt. I have to get damage on it in order to kill it with anything else on my team. Literally in order to kill it with anything on my team, bro. So Volley Bug comes out. I can bring out Quagsire and basically eat every attack they want to go for. Do you have Stealth Rock? No. The Toxic here. I'm not sure if they want to bring out Conkeldurr on me. They bring out Victini. And I miss. My Berserk Drampa looks like it can basically wall every attack they go for. And I can just go for Hyper Voice versus their team. I don't have Hyper Voice. That's fine though. I think we'll just Fire Blast. It hits everything. In theory. Yeah. Alcremie comes out. Good chip. Gonna make the Mantine play on their Calm Mind or Dazzling Gleam, and it freaking died. But Cobalion looks super strong. Cobalion looks super strong. Very, 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 very strong. Like to the point that I think they're just gonna stay in and Mystical Fire me. So I can beat this with Quagsire. I can beat this with Quagsire. I can beat this with Quagsire. I can technically also beat this with Quagsire too, depending on the set. We're going to go Kyurem because it can live every hit, even if they Rock Polish up. So they go for Choice Band Earthquake, my goodness. My goodness. Man, this Pokemon is so frustrating for me to deal with. 1, 2, 3. Cradilly to weaken it for my Cobalion, which is what I'm trying to win with. I just gotta weaken things for Cobalion, I feel. Oh, that's amazing. Dude! So basically, it easily two-shot. But, yeah, it easily two-shot. And they Drain Punch it back. So that was such a whack miss. Do my best to not be tilted, though. Draco Meteor kills for sure. That'd be close, but I mean, I'm still going for it. I need this Pokemon gone, and I need Victini weakened. Said I need Victini weakened, but I guess I lied. Just in case they V-create, I'm going to Ice Beam first, just in case they also U-turn it to their Alcremie as well. I want to get as much damage as I can on something. I'm faster now, for sure. This is +2 Rockfall range. Conkeldurr's Steel Spike, Steel Spike. It's just the Alcremie that I'm mainly worried about. I'm debating if I weaken this to guarantee Cobalion wins. Didn't work out for me. Okay. Dazzling Gleam doesn't do that much. Overall, I should be okay here. And then Kyurem. Ugh. This is so dumb. The Mon that I could just straight up beat. Should I Dynamax now to ensure? No, I literally can't do that. I literally cannot do that. They recover so much, dude, as well. That's really dumb. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. It sucks to lose that Mon because that Mon is freaking amazing versus them. But yeah, I knew Kyurem would die. If they can just give me Conkeldurr, I do think I have a shot with Cobalion. I do think I have a shot with Cobalion. Like a legitimate one. Take you out. A Thunderbolt here. See if I can paralyze the Alcremie. And we're going to go hard Cobalion here. This is going to be rough, man. Okay, I did a lot. I did a lot. Give me that freaking kill right now. The thing is, Victini can come out and V-create, but I feel like Kyurem might win. If I find an opportunity to roost. Or at least pick up a KO, because even Drampa isn't bad if this Alcremie is gone. You know? So, if we can get that. I guess this is my first unlucky episode, man. Like, who the hell misses attacks? Need to keep you alive. Fire Blast in the sun, we're going for it. It can kill Alcremie. They can definitely kill Alcremie if they go out to that. Golurk takes a lot too. I think I know how I have to win. I have to flinch the freaking Victini and then Stone Edge it. Goodbye, my child. Yeah, I have to do that. Oh, because Conk forced me to sack the Quagsire, which 6-0'd their team. Flinch into Stone Edge on Victini seems to be the... Let me see something. What's your name? Why am I forgetting your name? Cobalion. Some people say Cobaline. Do you guys say Cobalion or Cobaline? Get this Dynamax move out of here. Wow, even on a crit, I don't kill. Stone Edge is so freaking weak. Oh, there's a Rayquaza that just came out. Like, I'm not going to try and flinch it to death, too. Yeah, good game. So, it looks like everything lost to Quagsire, but because I missed Power Whip, we are now, what is that, 2-3. So, definitely, I think the worst episode we've had so far. For sure, the worst episode we had so far. But I have been hitting all my attacks, and I guess some people could say, oh, that's karma. Like, not really. It's a different episode, but I'm going to do my best. It's fine. I got a lot of DMs, bro. That's funny. But yeah, so definitely one of the, a little bit unlucky for me this episode. Are we still 2293? I don't think that's the case. What the hell are they talking about? What are you guys talking about in the chat? Go away. DD Corn. Dragon Dance Corn sounds incredibly potent. I have an incredible lead as well from the start. Decent team. That's black and whitish. Toxic. T-Spike, not bad. I'm going to Toxic here, speaking of. They should not let me hit them. Do I have neutralizing gas? I do, so they actually can't flinch me. Do I have a better switch in? I have a Reggie. But I kind of like T-Spike. I have answers to this Pokemon, so I'm not that worried. But basically, with neutralizing gas, they only have a 30% chance to flinch me. I could knock them out with Sludge Bomb, but I do want T-Spike for the long run, I think. I'm not worried about Sack Attack. I have Intimidate Hitmontop. Come on. There you go. Hey. Not bad. This thing can straight up win, so I don't want to go hard into it. Didn't want them flamethrowing there as well. This is really good to weaken, so I'll gladly take that. Ring Grace is gone. This guy can Stone Edge. Let's see if I can hit a Stone Edge. I wish I was the Boots version though, because it would be really nice to be able to switch up to Earthquake for certain things. But it'd be nice to knock out Togekiss here. Best case for me would be they Dynamax and I land and then I win because they Dynamax early. Because Volcarona is a very strong Pokemon to Dynamax. Yeah, I don't regret not knocking him out. I'll take this 80% any day, bro. I'm the Stone Edge master. Yeah, I saw last episode. What was that? I'm 2-3, right? Just wanted to remember. It looks like I am 2270, so we'll see. This is good though. This is really good because it gives Friezai a chance to catch up. Because I was a lot of points ahead of him. Yo, I ended up hitting the Choice Band Stone Edge on Raichu, which is an amazing Pokemon to hit. Honestly, that thing is very, very threatening. It's also faster than me, so Choice Band Stone Edge knocking. I don't know why that came out, but Choice Band Stone Edge knocking that bad boy out. Nice. Guzzlord comes out. Maractus is level 94. I don't want Hitmontop being weakened because I want to always keep it for Stack Attacka. So I think I'll just go Maractus here. As they go for Draco and unfortunately miss. Sorry about that, bud. We'll Leech Seed. I don't know if that means they're Assault Vest or not, but Leech Seed hits everything. In theory, they were not Assault Vest. I mean, they are Assault Vest, excuse me. They were not Specs. Get some note. I can easily Spike a Shield after, and even if I get this play wrong, I'm double Leech Seeding just in case they switch. Yep, as they go Stack Attacka. Cool. Look at Maractus getting back up to full. What a goat. And then now we know their Choice Band. Actually, yeah, we know their Choice Band. What? We could just Spiky Shield here. Get some chip. As they go for Gyro Ball, get a little bit of chip. No reason to go Hitmontop yet and tank the Gyro Ball, so I'll go Registeel. It also covers the Togekiss double, and it allows me to set up. Look how much Registeel took from that attack. Insane. I'll curse up once just because this thing can kind of beat Guzzlord and everything else. In theory, once Stack Attack is gone, Stone Edge looks super good too. Guzzlord comes out. I'm assuming they're going to go for Fire move here. But I do like the idea of just KOing them. And my luck is right back. Sorry about that, DD Corn. I love your name. My luck was right back there. I was able to knock out, dodge the Fire Blast. It wouldn't have knocked me out. It also wouldn't put me in range of the Fire move from Togekiss, but obviously it matters, right? I mean, every miss matters, always. Like, I'm now still at 83%, and my dude has to go out into a freaking Bulu to beat me. Like, that's how you know it's rough. I don't think I died to Fire Blast plus Close Combat, but still, that's how you know it's rough. They probably got to go Togekiss and Dynamax or something too to knock me out. They go Shift Tree. Shift Tree to Heat Wave. It's alright if this thing Dynamax, because I knock it out with Volcarona and I just win the game. So, this is I go for Rest just in case they don't kill me. Yeah, I do die. No big deal. We can bring out Maractus now and stall the next 2 turns. And then Volcarona kind of just wins. I have my own Dynamax as well, so I never have to risk missing versus the others. And again, we're also, at the same time, we are stalling out the... Sun turns too. So this guy could be nasty plot. I mean, it's definitely nasty plot. But I think it's nasty plot. I think the Life Orb one, or the Focus Ash ones are defog. I get a double spiky shield. So Little Maractus is going crazy here for a second. Not bad. Bad for my opponent. Energy Ball there. It doesn't matter if they nasty plot up. Sun ends in a turn. Yeah, my dude did not have the luck. They go for Leaf Storm. Maractus, once again, going straight up stupid on the opponent right now. Oh my god. Yo, it's going dumb stupid. Oh. Doesn't matter. This Pokemon literally doesn't matter. Quite literally. I just Dynamax and I win the game. Doesn't matter if they roost. Doesn't matter. Like right now, it literally doesn't matter. I have Volcarona to Bug Buzz. I have Hitmontop to click Close Combat on 2 Pokemon. The best play is just to sack this. If they try nasty plotting there, if they miss, that'd just be really bad for them. What am I right now? 2 and 3, I think. I think I'm 2 and 3. Am I 2 and 3? I can't tell. I think I'm gonna pause it after this game, guys, because I think I am 2 and 3. Yeah, I said this was like the worst one, so that would definitely be 3 wins. So that's 2 and 3, and if this guy doesn't come back, or if I win this game, that's 3-3, and I get 1 more as well. But yeah, obviously the Fire Blast was a pretty big miss. I don't think Fire Blast from a non-boosted Guzzlord into my dude missed everything in this game too. I don't think Fire Blast from a non-boosted Guzzlord into a close combat from a Bulu would have knocked out a +1 Registeel, personally. But I mean, the calc probably tells you everything. We could freaking run the calc right now because they're chilling, right? So Registeel. So I was at 40. I was at 86%, and then the thing brought me to 40 something. So there's no freaking way it killed, but I'll run the calc anyway just to show you guys. Guzzlord, Fire Blast. That's 35 to 41. Yeah, it didn't kill. It didn't kill ever. So we get another one. 2283. That means we're 3 and 3, right? So I think this is the final game we get to play. Level 100 noob. That's an awesome name. I get a special attack raise here, which is really unfortunate. Thunderbolt can come out. I have a Zamazenta. My team is the slowest team in existence. They gave me Sticky Web for the slowest team in existence. We're gonna bring out a Mungus here on an expected Toxic or Discharge. They gave me regen, but like, yeah, you don't like to see. Like, I have a Zamazenta, which is cool, and I have Future Sight for Zamazenta, which is actually really cool. But it's level 73, man. It's freaking weak. Even if, it's 343 attack, like boosted. And I have Scrafty, which is a Pokemon you never win with. Corsola comes out. Cool. I'm gonna Giga Drain, just in case they try and get up Greedy Rocks. Scolipede. We'll Spore that mon. It spikes probably 3 attacks, so this is gonna be such an annoying game. They're gonna have like every layer versus me in this. I'm gonna Thunderbolt first before I do anything else because I'm praying they stay asleep for 1 more turn because they can't 2-shot me, I think. But I'm praying they stay asleep for 1 more turn. That way I can get up Sticky Web after, and that they don't get up 3 layers of spike versus me. Torkoal comes out, and Torkoal is easily 2-shot. I'm glad I didn't go for webs. We have Torkoal Weaken, which is nice. My close combat actually looks really good versus these guys. Coil stuff. Bring in a Mungus here. We'll just Giga Drain spam. If they opt to Dynamax, I mean, it is what it is. I got Slowbro too, so it's not the end of the world. And Sun ends in a turn, so I can actually bring out Slowbro on Torkoal and wall it. So I'll go Vikavolt here. They do get up another spike. Gonna Thunderbolt again, just for the chip on them. I get the Para. I don't care if they get a T-Spike. They're probably life. They're faster than me anyway, so I will go for the Sticky Web here. Yeah. I'll Roost once just in case they're Life Orb. They're not. Okay, I just want to see if they were. Sandaconda comes out. Shouldn't matter too much. Still bring out a Mungus here. Yo, that did a lot of damage, bro. That did a lot of damage, bro. I am faster than Torkoal, though. So, which is good. I have the Slowbro, which can still do a good chunk to Torkoal as well. Yeah, I for sure knock him out with Sludge Bomb. I think even without the crit, I knocked him out with Sludge Bomb. So, at least they don't get to Rapid Spin away my hazards. And I'm planning on beating this thing with Slowbro. Gonna Spore the Porygon. See if we can go Scrafty here. As they bring out a damn Blaziken. Okay, so we know their entire team. I think Amistar beats him 1v1, but I think Close Combat beats him 1v1, excuse me. I'm so worried about this thing potentially setting up. I'm going to go for Close Combat here. I don't care if they kill me. Yeah, so I do have the Dynamax Slowbro, which can always live a hit. Amistar can literally always Hydro Pump Sandaconda as well. So I think the play is just to sack Vikavolt. Let him do that. Volt Switch here. We go the Bro. I am forced to Dynamax. Forced to Dynamax so I don't lose to this thing. They were Stone Edge. Man. I mean, I still look pretty good with this Pokemon, I'm not going to lie. Like, this is rain boosted attacks versus a lot of their team. So it still looks decent. Me having Webs Up is really good too. And I have a Scrafty, which is super annoying. So I really feel like because they can recover stall here, I guess. Right, we're going to go for Max Mindstorm. Just to get off a Future Sight or something. The Toxic Miss. Scolipede comes out. Bring out Zamazenta here, and we'll just go for Close Combat. Which is a guaranteed kill on something. I did Spore the Porygon, which is a little bit scary. So you know you're lucky as hell. You'll be alright, bro. Just gonna CC you. They're probably gonna rest now. So I'm gonna bring out a Mungus. If they Dynamax, that's fine. They should rest. So we are gonna bring out a Mungus. We basically want to force them to Dynamax so that way I can knock them out. Because now I can go out to Amistar and Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump will kill or bring them close. This is fine. As long as I land, I'm good. Woo! He's gonna be so mad. Yo, he's gonna be so mad. Yo. He's so mad. Oh my god. I know they're gonna be mad. Y'all, I feel for you, bro. Don't be attacking me though. I didn't do nothing. I'm just doing his clicking the moves. That's a wrap though. CC is good for Porygon. Zamazenta. Porygon 2. 83 to 96. 90 something. But yeah, that's a wrap. I just click Close Combat. Get a little bit of chip on this guy. A little bit of chip on that and it's over. That's what I was going for. Like, as long as I had Amistar and as long as I landed, I was good. I wonder how much that did. Amistar. Sandaconda. Dynamax. So I did 52 to 67. So I always killed it with anything after. Yeah, all I had to do was weaken that thing. Or am I lucky? I guess the Paras. Well, what were you going to get up, dude? If you had T-Spike, that wouldn't matter. The damage on my regen Pokemon. Oh, you're talking about the Thunderbolt Para, I guess. Yeah, definitely matter. But I think it's just for clarification. I guess this isn't technically salt. They're just clarifying, just in case everybody didn't know. I'm lucky. They're simply clarifying. Hopefully this pushes us over 2300s again. But for the most part, we basically broke even in this episode, right? This would be 4 and 3. Yeah, I for sure win. I for sure win. I literally clicked Dragon Nets up with Scrafty and it's a guaranteed win. I guess a wrap like right there. But yeah, definitely a little bit unlucky. I mean, I got lucky in certain battles in this episode, right? But I got really unlucky in versus that Conkeldurr one, which really sucks because I would have gotten a lot of points from that, I feel, just based on the ratings and whatnot. But yeah, so I think that's basically where we're leaving this episode. The worst in terms of progression thus far, but overall probably better because it makes the series go longer. So $22.99, of course. But oh yeah, look, we're 100 points. Thank you very much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna put 2300 plus anyway. I don't care if it's $22.99 because I technically started 2300 plus, so that's fine. Peace, guys.